Hi guys, AJ with AJ's Canine Services here. Today I've got a new customer, lady called Sandra Clay. She owns like a dog boarding, dog daycare service, Clay's Classic Canines, I believe it is. She's got a Husky on board, one of her customers' Huskies that she looks after, and I think he's out of control on walks, out of control in and around the house. So she's asked me to come along and try and get a bit of control of him, try and get him to settle down a little bit. Yeah, just try and get him to engage better with her, not rip her arm off when she's walking, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm gonna go there today, try and help her out with the Husky, try and see if there's any other dogs in there that I can help her out with maybe, and obviously make some cool content for you guys. So I got it wrong, guys. Turns out Kash, the Husky, was an absolute dream in the house. He's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. They've got a really good dog on their hands here. One of the issues is at the front door. You can see him getting very excited. You can see him getting very worked up. They get the equipment on him, and as soon as I open that door, he drags them out. They said that they've had him. He's had them over multiple times. The hands are all cut up from hitting the wall. So there you see her go, just get dragged out. Trying to keep up with him, but he is quick. He pulls hard. And he moves quick, so kind of got to be on my feet a little bit. But honestly though, the dog itself is absolutely brilliant. The dog is absolutely stunning. He has so little issues, but the pulling, he was really dragging them. And I did take over at one point. And yeah, it was just, yeah, he's so strong, and the collar just does nothing to him, completely choking him, collapsing his trachea. You can hear him coughing, you can hear him wheezing, sorry. Yeah, so he's a very good dog. He just has no leash manners whatsoever.
No, you're good. Good.
A few minutes later.
So here you see, guys, this is after I've tuned up Kash. I've drilled the directional changes, the tune-up drill. I've set him up and I've walked into dog walkers where he likes to sort of lunge and excitedly pull towards them. I've set him up there. I've drilled it into him just to walk and leave them, sort of like a leave it command. And now I've sort of tried to teach, this is the first time, Sandra having to go at the drill, just the directional changes, just to keep him engaged. You can see that he's just falling in nicely behind her. You know, he's not dragging her, he's not pulling her around. He's just, look at that right there, it's beautiful.
You look like you're leading the walk now.
Right at her heel pretty much. And look, he's still sniffing. He's still, you know, he's still got some ripe there, so he's still using it, still having a good time. But he is just under control now.
See how he's
you
just
no
keeping
longer have a sleigh dog pulling with a sleigh. You actually are walking with the dog and enjoying it and not ripping your arm out the sockets.
Still sniffing, he's still walking. He's not miserable.
So there you have it, guys. There's a very few short videos of the dog before and then the dog during our session, and he stayed that way the whole entire way home. I walked him back home and he was absolutely perfect, amazing. Just for using the slip leash and using a few techniques, no prong collar, no e-collars, none of that, just a slip leash, good old-fashioned slip leash, and the directional changes, tuned him up to me, showed the customers what to do. The dog become completely responsive to our style of walking, and he's no longer dragging anyone down the road, just through the changing of a tool and the use of certain techniques. He's essentially been fixed now. The customers know what to do from now on to reinforce it, and hopefully they're gonna continue doing so. So I'm super happy with that transformation there. trying to make these videos a little bit shorter, because the really long one I done previously is great and it's really good, really informative, but it is really long, so I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, give me a like, comment what you'd like to see next, comment what sort of issue you'd like to see me tackle next, and I'll try and get a video made on it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.